Hello and welcome to Angela Mackenzie Singing. So how am I going to help your singing today? Well, today we're going to talk Broadway stars. Now, some of you may have seen the video that I shared on the Tony Award nominated Broadway stars that were giving some of their advice on how to look after your voice. And they know a thing or two, do the Broadway and West End stars, because they do 8 shows a week. Yes, 8 shows a week. They only have one day off. And that is really hard work on the voice. And so they really know what they're talking about. And I want to just take a couple of their points and just expand on them. And one of them is the first lady who is in the colour purple. Now, one of my videos you saw that I was saying it's good to have a good basic technique, whatever genre of singing you're going to go into. Well, she said exactly the same. And apparently she has a classical technique. So she trained as a classical singer, opera singer, and she can sing that, but that's not what floated her boat in the end. And she wanted to go into different genres. And obviously if she's in the colour purple, very different singing. But what she said was that what she learned from her classical technique has helped her go into what type of singing she wanted to do. And that's what I was trying to say in one of my other videos. You need that good basic technique, because when you're learning to sing with a classical technique, you're basically learning how to breathe, how to support, how to project, because they didn't have microphones in those days. That's why opera singers can project so much. So how to project and how to use your voice in the best, most open way. And then you can take that and take it to whatever genre you want to sing in. So that's point number 1. And I think she made a very good point there. So make sure that you have a good basic technique and then you can go into whatever genre you want. Now, point number 2 was the guy that was in Hamilton. And what he said was, he obviously is at the top of his game, is in one of the top West End shows. He's obviously fantastic, but he still wanted to keep learning, keep training, keep singing. They are basically vocal athletes, these West End singers, and you have to keep up to it, like anybody, like a runner, like anyone that is has to work to the highest level. You have to keep up to that. And he said in the video that if he could have 3 hours a day with his vocal coach or his singing teacher, he would do that. So my advice to you is, obviously keep watching my videos, because there's lots of great tips there. I've had I won't even tell you how many years experience singing and teaching, but it's a lot. So I know quite a lot. However, if you really want to take it that step further, whether you are going to be a professional singer, whether you are singing karaoke, whether you're in a choir and you just want to kind of up your game a little bit, you've got to get yourself a singing teacher, because they will be looking at you individually with all your strengths and weaknesses, and will help you and your voice individually to become the best it can be. And just one little tip as well, if you go to a singing teacher and you think, oh no, I don't like that, I don't feel comfortable, that singing teacher isn't the right one for you. Go to another, and you will get to one that is right for you. And as soon as you do, there'll be a whole world of singing gorgeousness out there for you to explore. So, if you can't get to a singing teacher right now, of course, you have my videos. So keep working on the videos, keep watching, keep learning, and keep enjoying your singing. And I will see you with some very good tips that are going to really, really help you. Tiny things that have big results, and that will be next week. So I will see you then. Enjoy your Sunday. I will see you next week on Monday.